an emotion that I had to sit in for a really long time, which is that state of utter terror and shock and despair. And
how are you doing, Ella?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you and to talk about this running movie that you run a lot. But
to say the least.
So let's from the beginning, like when you read the script, what got your attention on this character, Cherie?
Yes. Cherie, this script originally landed on my lap whilst I was filming something else, and I read it in a lunch break so fast, and I was immediately like, I need to know who wrote this and what her thinking is behind the process of this. And I met Jana, who directed the film, and she told me a bit more about the character and how, life happens at her, and she's someone who hasn't really reached her full potential. And in this crazy sequence of events in this film, realizes it. And it was just a very powerful film with a lot of themes that are relevant and important. And I was like, I'm all about this. Let's go.
Yes, it's a great performance from you, and I felt I can relate some of them, and then I felt like your emotions and also your physical part. There is a very physical that you need to run, you need to fight, do all this stuff. Can you break down the preparation to play these parts?
Mainly, so I'm already quite a physical actress already, so that was something that was kind of came second nature. I think the thing here was really diving down emotionally and looking with Jana at certain points in the film and trying to figure out, where the emotional catharsis was, so it wasn't just 10 out of 10 throughout the whole movie. And that was a real challenge for me and a real great exercise for me as an artist to help. That all ties into the authenticity of each moment, which we wanted to really make sure we didn't glorify.
Yes. And also you work with Pilou, which is, oh my God, he's so charming, and then suddenly becomes something else. How was work with him, and how is this dynamic?
He's great. He's an eternal gentleman. He's wonderful to work with. He's wonderful on set. When we're in the scene, he turns into someone else. It's incredible to watch and terrifying to act opposite. So he does a great job.
Yes, he does. And work with Jana, does she gave you room for improvisation? How was this dynamic?
Yeah, so we spent a lot of time looking at the physicality of the character. I'm quite tall. I have quite an outward presence, and Cherie is someone who in the beginning of the movie definitely doesn't have that. So we worked with her and this other amazing choreographer called Donna, who we really wanted not just the emotional arc to be one, but the physical arc to be one too. And we also spoke a lot about we shared a lot about personal experiences that we'd had, which definitely built a lot of trust between us for us to be able to go to those places on set.
Yes. And what was your biggest challenge? What was which scene you have most difficult to do it?
The biggest challenge for me, I'd say, was probably the scene, the dancing scene with Pilou. Was one that was really intense. It was a lot of resetting and special effects, and it was an emotion that I had to sit in for a really long time, which is that state of utter terror and shock and despair. And it was a place that I hope nobody ever has to be in for that long.
I know. Ella, it's amazing to talk to you, and I just want to wish you a good luck and a lot of success, and keep going, fighting, kicking ass in all the movies.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.